from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort, 9 carries, 119 yards. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Black. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. That one caught by Carter. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the 10, 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Black. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score after 1. On 1st down, Black. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No head.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Off the play fake. Black. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters to be.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. On 1st and 10, Black, complete to Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL, because this guy...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Black. He completes this to Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Black. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jordan. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Carter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. On 1st down, Black got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Back to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the counter, it's Walker. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. And quickly, they get to the line. Sticking with Walker on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So the Dolphins now down by 10, 2:12 to play. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Black. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Carter. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Vikings, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.